So yesterday, our pastor Stephen Furtick shared a word. The restriction has been lifted, and a couple of things just really stood out to me. Was how much freedom do we want to experience, and are we committed? Are we committed to the process? For a little while now, I've been thinking about blind Bartimaeus, and he heard about Jesus. He must have heard some amazing things, because it said that he sat on the road. And what I found interesting about Bartimaeus is that he had a beggar's cloak on. That beggar's cloak allowed him to be able to gain his income, but he was physically able to do nothing. The cloak signified, it gave him his who he was, his identity, and told him, this is who you are. He hears about Jesus and he starts screaming for Jesus, and everyone is telling him, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. But Jesus heard him, and Jesus said, tell him to come to me. And they just was like, go ahead, he's calling you, you might as well go. And what I found so interesting is that Bartimaeus wanted to experience that freedom. He committed to it. So what did he do? He threw off his identity, his beggar's cloak, and he said, enough. He threw it off. He got up. He went to Jesus. Jesus says, what do you want? And he said, I want to be healed. Jesus healed him. And then Jesus tells him, go your way. But what did Bartimaeus do? No, he began to follow him. He followed him, and it says in Luke that he actually his healing became a testimony as to who God is. So I just want to encourage you today, throw off the identity that the devil is telling you, that the world is telling you that you are, and put on the identity that Jesus has given to you. How much freedom do you want to experience from God? How committed are you to it? God is so amazing. He wants you to experience the fullness of who he is and what he has given to you. So go ahead, throw off your old identity, put on the identity that Jesus has given to you, and walk in it. Have a great day.